Good afternoon and welcome back to Ken Shaving and BSing just outside the Den of Iniquity in my bedroom. So, today, what I'm bringing you this afternoon, I've been tagged by Gil Medina, Second Kind of Cool, and Rich Hansen wanted to tag me, and I think I got tagged by I guess it was Chris Maiden, another cut above, to do a seven sins of wet shaving video for y'all. And I have my phone here because I have the notes because you know me, very impromptu. That's just how I roll. So I pulled out my items just a bit ago, and I'm going to share with you those items that meet the seven sins of wet shaving, as I already said. So greed. What is my most expensive item and my most inexpensive item? And I'm sorry that's bouncing because I'm on my bed. I need to sit still. So, my most expensive item, forgive the box appeal, is my Above the Tie set. Now, this started as just an Atlas handle, an S1, which is a slant straight bar, and the top cap. But then I bought the H1, R1, M1 straight bar, and a top cap for that. And so while normally we would retail at $185, you got to factor in the cost of the top caps, the top cap and the three other plates. So this is definitely upwards of, I sold the H1 and a top cap back. I sold to Rudd's, so I bought a new one. So we're talking probably $300 here. And you'll see I believe that's probably the R1 plate, maybe the M1 plate, and then the slant, maybe the slant's on it, but anyway, here it is, S1, R1, and an M1, and an Atlas handle in the box. So above the tie, stainless razor, beautiful razor. That's my most expensive. Initially purchased the S1 from David Munoz, by the way. My least expensive, and one of my favorite products on the market right now in the commercial world, is the Aquavelva Sensitive 5-in-1 Balm. Now, why? Okay, now this particular tube is cheaper than even my alum block because I got it for $2.99 because it had a coupon. You can see the plastic residue kind of shining off where the coupon would stick. So this was $2.99 at a Walmart in Katy when they had a coupon. So this is my least expensive shave item. I have a full size. Of course, samples don't count. Now the next one, and forgive me for the phone. Let's see. Wrath. What product do I love? What product do I hate? Okay, the product I love is right here. Captain Smythe's Reserve Barrel Aged Bay Rum and Leather Aftershave Splash. I got this out at the Big Shave West in late April, and not being a big Bay Rum person, I asked Douglas if I could check it out, and the way it dries down, the Bay Rum with the leather and finished in a barrel, just an amazing Bay Rum scent. Now this one I was able to buy, but normally you have to achieve a certain level of its loyalty program to be able to purchase this, but goodness, if you hit that level and you like Bay Rum, you have to get this. I absolutely love this aftershave splash. It is unique. I mean, my favorite overall, if it was a daily driver, is Sangre de Drago from PAA. But this one has a special place, and I really enjoy it, and it's just amazing. Now, the product I hated, I actually piffed to Chris Maiden in Australia. That was the Razor Rock Hawk, the original version. I looked forward to it being my first single edge, or did I buy the Colonial first? But anyway, maybe I bought the Hawk first. I did not get along with it whatsoever. Maybe it's because my first one, I tried it. I didn't get good shaves with it compared to when I got the Colonial. Now I have the brass, of course. I sold my aluminum. And I just didn't care for the Hawk. I know it's still out there. I hear the version 2 with the more rounded cap is much better. But I'm still not going to get it because I have the Colonial Brass General, and I think it's a great razor. I used it today and had a fantastic shave. So that's for Wrath, what I love and hate. Now, Gluttony. Most delicious products up to 3 items. Well, there's only one that above all the ones I've owned that are gourmand scents of some sort, and you should know where I'm going with this if you watch my channel long enough. Sterling Black Ice, black licorice with a touch of menthol. It just reminds me of black jelly beans perfectly. The menthol's not heavy enough to do a lot of damage like the Obsidian. It's a little too strong. This one checks all the boxes for the performance you want, the price per ounce, the shave experience with the scent, hitting the smell and all of it. Absolutely my number one gluttony spot product. Absolutely the best. Sloth. What product do I neglect out of laziness? My favorite blades. My favorite blades once I discovered them on tryblade.com. My Gillette stainless. They look like this. I've probably given away 4. I've used a couple out of one of the packs, but that's about it. So I mean, this is full minus I think 1, 2, maybe 3 giveaways or so. Actually, Nomeo and Cody, and when I took to Big Shave West, I gave away 4 blades there, and I don't know about one of them. I may have also, I don't know. But anyway, these I need to use more. They are brilliant. I like them better than the Platinums, the Silver Blues. I think they're just amazing blades. And they are Gillette, so if you like Gillettes, they're really solid. Let's see. Now, Pride, the product I am most proud to have in my den, and why. I got 3, and one isn't really a product, and you should know what it is. Now, the first one is going to be my Fader 2-band, finest that was hand carried from Germany by Mr. Timothy Glappa, formerly of the U.S. Army, now back residing in Wisconsin. Timothy, thank you for arranging this for the few of us that bought in. This is a great brush. The knot is fantastic. I always say I can see why David Gonzalez, so Sharp Limited by the way, really loves this brush. And it's brilliant. 25 mil fan. They ran out. They stopped making the handle I wanted, so I was happy with this one. I love the grip. I love the flow through. Very little break-in time. Such a fantastic knot. My second piece is the handmade Rod George handle. It's a little multi-metal with the back there, bullet handle, hand hammered, hand carved. So they're all unique. And meeting Rod at the Big Shave West, after seeing him on the Wet Shavers Roundtable a few months prior, fantastic guy and really enjoy his work. I probably in the future need to pick up a few more of these. They're really neat. I love this handle. I saw it there and it was my number one choice. And I almost bought 2. I was also buying other stuff. So, but Rod George handle, fantastic. Let's see. Yeah, and so the last, that's not really a product that I love, is this bad boy right here, the Big Shave Best Championship belt. I've been enjoying this for a while now, and the competition was fun, and you know the story. That was the last second rope in for the speed shading, eventually won on the trivia. I've loved having this. I've enjoyed being a dork with it and sharing it around, and it's made its way to 2 meetups, local and in the Northeast, and it's always in my videos hanging in the back. So this right here. So thank you, Ezra Arthur and Razor Emporium and Douglas Mide for putting this together, and I'm glad I can represent in some fashion here. All right. And Lust, what's the one product you really want but don't have? I really want but don't have. I could say a timeless razor. I don't really know. I really, because it's my income to do with as I please, I kind of picked up, whatever I've wanted really, and don't feel lost, having missed out on something. But a timeless would be an interesting piece. I got a great brush. I don't want to go for a Morrison Fordran or anything else. I mean, what I paid for the Stater is just perfect. So, am I lusting after anything? No. I kind of get to satiate that need pretty easily, so that's kind of sad in a way. I mean, I'm not really envious in a sense of, or lust after other stuff. I mean, I've got like one blade, I've got ATT, I've got Rockwell 6C and 6S. I got a bunch of other razors. I don't see anything out there that I just, floats my boat in terms of, I gotta have. So I think I'm pretty good. So maybe I don't feel the need of that. So I don't think I really lust after anything. I'd say the closest thing to it would probably be a Wolf Whiskers brush, eventually sometime. But nah. I mean, even then, I want to make sure it's right. I want to pick the right design and all that. So I see them. They're beautiful. But, that'd be about it. So let's say, check the box, a Wolf Whiskers brush of a custom of my choosing. Now, envy. Who in the wet shaving community do I envy the most and why? I think wet shaving wise, just for, the people like me, us out there in the community, I don't know if I envy any of you all. I respect y'all, but envy, no, because we're all unique in that way, and we each bring something to the table in terms of what we talk about, what products we use, comparing notes. I do envy folks like Douglas Smythe and Fran and Peter Charkalis, Chris Cullen, any other artisans, and I'm just mentioning a few names to keep this a little short. It's already over 12 minutes. But the creative minds that can come up with ideas for scents, put things together, get them out to the public. Douglas is crazy with marketing and artwork, and his scents are ridiculous. Peter has such a nose for, fragrances and how to bring new innovative ones, niche ones, and classic into the market, how to work with folks to make that happen. Now he's got his own line. He's had the club. It's those kind of innovations that are coming from not just people looking to make a buck, but are also into the hobby, that they really enjoy bringing stuff to us. Yeah, we pay for it, sure. But if it wasn't good, would we give them business? And clearly it's good, because I know PAA is doing well. Peter is still putting out great product, and I know it's being bought. You name, Uncle John. I'm not naming names. I'm just whatever comes off the top of my head. So if I leave anyone out, Vita, Irina, all you artisans that can come up with this stuff and deliver excellent product to us as a customer in the wet shaving community. So I'm envious of all you all, because you're very creative and great folks too. So with that, I'm going to end this video. And so those are my 7 sins of wet shaving. There's not going to be any little production. I may do some editing tomorrow once it's uploaded through my little app, my netbook, to add whatever details. But thank you for watching as always. And now I know we're supposed to tag a couple folks. So I'm going to tag Leroy Chavez, Nomio Shaves now. I want to yell Leroy Jenkins every time I hear your name. So Lee Chavez. I know Steve, most of the folks I know have been tagged. Jerry Jimenez, if you're out there, brother, I want to tag you to do a video. And I'll leave it at the 2 there, because I know a lot of folks have been tagged and already. So with that, thanks for watching. Have a great evening. And do you have any questions about anything I've shown, or just want to chat, hit me up. I'll talk to you later, brothers.